Hello everyone, welcome to Sweden with Tripti. I hope you all are doing fine and I'm good too. So if you are living in Sweden, new to Sweden or planning to move here, you might have heard about coordination number, personal number. So in this video, we are gonna talk about coordination number. So many other questions related to that, like if you can work here or not, if your spouse is here living with you temporarily, spouse need coordination number, or can they work or not. So we are gonna take all those questions answered in this video. So if you're interested to know, stay tuned. So first of all, we are going to talk about what exactly is coordination number. So coordination number, or we can say samordningsnummer in Swedish, it is a temporary identification number in Sweden. So this number is for those people who are living here temporarily and who cannot qualify for personal number. So personal number is very important, right? Everyone says if you're living in Sweden without personal number, you cannot have anything. But some people who are living here for temporarily, for example, 6 months, 7 months, okay, so they don't need personal number. So instead of personal number, we can have coordination number. So it works in the same way. It is your temporary identification number in Sweden. Now we can say, why do we need that if you're living temporarily, right? But if you want to interact with Swedish system, for example, healthcare, for example, tax authority or banking, at that time you need this coordination number. So next question is when we are supposed to apply for coordination number and how can we apply for this? So once you have reached in Sweden, okay, you have arrived in Sweden, the next step is you are supposed to apply for this. So for that, you need to go through the tax authority website, that is Skatteverket. I'll mention here the link. So Skatteverket website, there you can do it through e-service, or you can print a form and fill that. And then to book an appointment as well, so that you can go in person there and an in-person identity check in the service center. So you are supposed to take all your documents with you. So make sure don't forget your documents. You are supposed to take all of them there. If you have employers, you need to give the information where exactly you are working. If you are studying, you need to show your school or university, everything, all the information should be there with you. It's gonna take few weeks. There is no fixed date. I would say they will not say that okay, after 1 week, 2 week. They can take few weeks. So make sure once you will reach Sweden, you will do the first thing. In simple words, you are supposed to apply it on Skatteverket website. You can check there. There will be detailed information. Make sure once you will land in Sweden, you will check Skatteverket website. There you can contact with them and can start your process to get a coordination number. And I got a question regarding this. If you are coming with a spouse, so does a spouse needs coordination number? So it totally depends upon you. But if you have coordination number, it will help you for sure. It will be a beneficial for you, because with coordination number, your spouse can work. Okay, they can have bank ID here. They can care and everything. So it is better to get a coordination number. So it is good if your spouse will also apply for that. You both can apply together and can have that. So one more question once here, if your partner is coming with you, your spouse is coming with you on a dependent visa, can they work? Of course they can work. I came here with my husband on a dependent visa, so I have right to work. So no need to worry, you don't need another, work visa. If you're on a dependent visa, can work. If, for example, you are coming as a student and you have a coordination number, so your wife or husband, your spouse can have the coordination number as well, and they can also work here. They have right to work even if you are student, but your husband or wife have right to work if they are on a dependent visa. For more detail, of course, it is better to check with Skatteverket. But yes, legally, your spouse has right to work here if they have right residence permit. Coordination number, of course, you can apply for the job, and in a job market, most of the employers, they are looking for personal number. But if you don't have personal number, you have coordination number, you can tell them, and there's a probability they can hire you. It is like totally depends upon the employers. If they are interested, they can hire you. The question comes like, okay, what is the difference between coordination number and personal number? So as I mentioned, personal number is for those people who are living for long time. So for short period of time, less than 1 year, if you're staying in Sweden, it is better to get a coordination number. If you're staying more than 1 year, so definitely go for personal number. So when we are talking about the benefits, so what exactly the real benefits when we have coordination number? So here are the main benefits. The first one is you can open a bank account with coordination number. and can manage your finances very easily. So when you are having a bank account here, it would be easy for the transaction, right? So it is better to get a coordination number. With the help of that, you can open a bank account here and manage your finances without any worry. Next is work. So if you have coordination number, for example, your spouse is here, they might be interested in doing work, right? Can apply for work. So if you have coordination number, with the help of that, you can apply for the work as well. If you don't have coordination number, we can't apply for the job at all. So it's better to get coordination number. And of course, once you will be employed here, you need to pay tax for that as well. You need a coordination number. Apart from that, you can have access to their healthcare system. There you need to mention your coordination number. So when you're here for temporary, of course, you need to provide your coordination number. Without coordination number, you can't get access to the healthcare system, healthcare benefits, right? And of course, for the official transaction, you are supposed to have a coordination number. For example, you need e-sign or any sort of activities which is related to government, right? Government documentation. At that time as well, you need a coordination number. So these are few benefits which comes with coordination number. Without coordination number, it can be difficult to stay here in Sweden. So definitely you need to get a coordination number once you will land in Sweden if you're living for a short period of time. But if you're planning to stay here more than 1 year, so for sure you need to go for person number, because with person number you will get full access to all the Swedish benefits. And when we are talking about opening a bank account with coordination number, I want to say that it can be sometimes challenging to open a bank account with coordination number because most of banks, they are asking for personal number instead of coordination number. But yeah, it can be challenging, but it's not impossible. So few banks are here in Sweden. They'll open your bank account with coordination number. They will provide some basic banking services so that it can be helpful for you. So yeah, the very first one is SEB. Even the next is Swedbank. So in Swedbank also you can have a bank account with coordination number. So Swedbank and SEB Bank, and one more bank, that is Nordea, they also open bank account with coordination number. And of course, I'm not sure they are 100% they are gonna accept this. It totally depends upon the residence circumstances. So it's better to get in touch with these banks and get to know more information how you can get a bank account. How, of course, it depends upon the branch, in which branch you're looking for. It depends upon your current circumstances. So there are so many I would say conditions. So once you are here, it's better to contact them, try to understand their criteria. And before you applying, of course, you need to make sure you have all your documents ready with you before you apply, so that it will not delay more, right? By chance there is some probability they will say, okay, we are ready to give you, but at the moment you don't have that document with you, so it can delay the process. So it is better to take all your documents with you before you apply for that and you book an appointment with them. They'll ask me what sort of documents they require. Of course, they need your valid passport ID, your residence permit, your coordination number proof, right? Proof of your address, where exactly you are living. So the proof of your address they need, where are you living, where are you staying, and of course your employment address, or if you are a student, what sort of university or school you are going. So all those documents, make sure you will prepare with you before you apply. So I wish you all a very good luck, and thanks again for watching my video. If you have any further question, feel free to ask. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.